Hi, I'm DeMatteo. Today is Thursday, March 26th, and I'm the law talking guy. Right now, I'm just talking the law because courts have been in Connecticut restricted for the past almost 2 weeks now. I'm handling only priority one business. And right now, I'm on my ninth straight day of not being in court. Long time for a trial lawyer like me. It's actually the longest time since I went on my honeymoon about 4 years ago. That's when I had 2 weeks off from court. So we're approaching that. But this isn't a honeymoon, um, not by any means. So business is slow as well because without there being court, clients aren't calling and prospective clients aren't calling. So what have I been doing? Well, for the past couple of weeks, I've been working on my practice. I've watched hundreds of marketing videos, been on tons of webinars. I think webinar will be the word of the month. Lots of Zoom meetings. And I came up with my own system on how to modernize and market my law firm. And I'm going to share that with you. Do you want more clients? Of course you do. Do you want to make 6, 7, 8 figures? Of course you do. And I'm going to show you how. I've been watching videos, I've been reading a lot by law firm marketing gurus, people that don't practice law, they just focus on marketing. And I took everything I learned from them and I crafted it into my own system, the Charlatan System, and I'm going to share it with you. There are 4 steps to it. We have modernize, brand, niche down, and go virtual. I'm going to go through all these. So the first is modernize. Okay, the practice of law has been around for thousands of years, and we act like it's been around thousands of years. Terms lawyer, attorney, counselor, barrister, solicitor, no one knows what those mean anymore. People don't want to use those. They want something new. So think new. You can be a lawness coach. People don't want to be represented. They want people to coach them, to help them. So instead of being an attorney at law, be a lawness coach. Or for you social media people, be a legal influencer. All right, that's what you do. You're supposed to be influencing the law to judges and juries. So get with the times. You want to be a lawyer, a counselor, or a barrister, you might as well be representing British soldiers and wearing a powdered wig. No. Be something new. Be a lawness coach. Now, the term practice, that's also out of date. Law is not a practice. Law is not a game either. It's a business. Clients don't want practice. They don't want to know that you've been practicing. They want you to be doing. They want you to do things for them. They want action. Remember what Allen Iverson said about practice? Get in the game. So again, don't refer to your business as a practice. Who else does that? Doctors? No one else does that. Modernize. Second key, branding. There's one thing I learned from every video, every webinar I've watched, it's branding. It's all about branding. You need to build a brand, a firm brand, a personal brand. That's what the practice of law is all about. They don't teach you that in law school. When it comes to trials, it's not about arguments or evidence or law. It's about brand. When the jury goes into the jury room to deliberate, they're talking about the brand. Which lawyer has a better brand? And for criminal people, that's kind of tough because the prosecutor has a built-in brand, the brand of the state he or she represents. Or if you're in one of those 4 states that calls itself a commonwealth, then in that case you might be wearing a powdered wig and driving on the left side of the road. If you're in Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Massachusetts, or Virginia. But for the 46 other states we have, now you have other brands to work on. So everyone talks about having a brand. Well, you have to do more than just have a brand. You have to actually live it. And how do you live it? You have to be your brand 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. again the next day, because it's 24 hours a day. It's not a 9 to 5 job. So how do you live a brand? I mean, how can you not have a brand that's outside of yourself, and you have to be it. I recommend legally changing your name to your brand. So come up with a brand. Come up with a brand name that you can not only trademark, but also be. So you want to be a criminal defense attorney? I'm not just going to be Chris, the criminal defense attorney. Instead, I can be Chris, defender of the innocent. Or you can be Bob, defender of the innocent. Or, if you're not a trial person, you can be, Jim, prince of plea bargains. Or negotiator extraordinaire. That way, again, when you legally change your name to your brand, you can say it in court. It'll go on the record. It'll be printed on the docket. And when people are looking at the court dockets and they're seeing, hey, look, it's that lawyer DeMatteo, look at that. It's a defender of the innocent. I'm hiring him. I mean, think about it. You know who has a legal brand name? The British royal family. Prince William's real name is Prince William, Duke of Cambridge. But you think his name is Willie Windsor? No one would hire him to be a prince. So again, don't just create a brand, be your brand. Next step, niching down. Now, times are tough. It might be pretty tough going forward, depending how this whole thing turns out, depending how the economy goes out. And a lot of lawyers might be tempted to start increasing their practice. So you might be a family attorney, and if people aren't doing family law stuff, you might be tempted to add something, whether it's real estate or bankruptcy or something else. That's wrong. You don't want to increase. You want to focus. You want to come up with a niche. You know what they say? Jack of all trades, master of none. So you need to find a niche. Find the type of case and do even less of it. I don't mean fewer cases. I mean fewer types of cases. So some people might focus on criminal law, and then you sub-focus and you do burglaries or robberies or drugs. Not focused enough. So in this state, for instance, we have degrees to a lot of criminal offenses. Burglary, first, second, third degree burglary. Larceny has 6 degrees. Assault has 3 degrees. Sexual assault has 4 degrees. Focus on a degree. So don't just be a criminal attorney. Don't even just be a larceny attorney. Be a 3rd degree larceny attorney. Don't be a 3rd-rate larceny attorney. No, be the 1st-rate, 3rd degree larceny attorney. And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, well, if I'm only doing 1 of 6 degrees of larceny cases, well, what if someone comes in with a 4th degree larceny? That's why you build relationships. You make friends and you network and you come up with 5 other colleagues. Someone that's a 5th degree larceny attorney, and a 6th degree larceny attorney, and a 2nd degree larceny attorney. And you work together. You network. That's how you spread referrals. And think about it. Would somebody hire a criminal attorney that does murders and arsons and burglaries and bank robberies and white collar if they have a particular offense? Or they hire the person that specializes in that offense, huh? No. If you're charged with arson in the 2nd degree, you want the best arson 2nd degree attorney you can find. So niche it down to a degree, to the nth degree. That is another way to modernize and brand at the same time while building your niche. The last key that I'm going to treat you to. I'll show this to everybody. I'm going to tell you now. And again, you can find out all about my plan and how I can implement it into your firm or your business or your agency of defense, whatever you call your firm That's a modern term. I want to tell you the fourth key: go virtual. Okay? Virtual means a lot of things. In fact, the past 2 weeks have shown us that virtual offices, virtual meetings, those are the new thing. Why pay rent for an office? You know how much rent I pay for this? This is my basement. I mean, I do rent the place where I live. I do have my wife and I rent it. This is my mom's basement. This is the basement I'm allowed to use when I'm home, when we're not doing laundry. But no, it's like a virtual office. I mean, you can see me as if you came into my real office. If there were such thing as real offices anymore. What is real, huh? So go virtual. People get virtual offices. I've heard about virtual receptionists, people who answer your phone, but they're actually not in your office. They're somewhere else. They could be on Long Island. They could be anywhere. They could be in the cloud for all I know. And then they could route your calls to you. You could have virtual office help, people that you send your work to, and they get it done. They send it back to you. So you don't even have a real paralegal. You have a virtual paralegal. That's all well and good. That's kind of modern. But it's not ultra modern. It's not modern enough to do what you need to do in this modern era. So, yeah, all right, virtual office is great. Virtual phone. You can do virtual business cards instead of using paper cards. I mean, no, I shouldn't pass some paper around now anyway. You make electronic cards that you then give to people. Virtual receptionist, virtual office staff. Here's the newest one. I am way ahead on this one. And I can show you how to do this as well. Know how I said that if you want more clients, I can get you more clients. I can get you many clients that pay 6, 7, 8 figures. I can do that. I'm not going to tell you just how. That's why you have to subscribe to the Charlatan System. But I can tell you, virtual clients, all right? Virtual clients. They're like real clients, but they don't have any of the problems. Virtual clients don't stiff you on builds. They don't go to jail. They don't grieve you. That's what I like. Don't want people grieving me. And they don't miss court. Most of the time, virtual clients don't even have court. Virtual clients. You're probably wondering, how can I make 6 or 7 or 8 figures of income with virtual clients? I can tell you exactly how. But the key to it is branding. So if you modernize, brand, niche, and go virtual, you'll get a steady stream of virtual clients that'll make you successful. As for my brand, for this, I am DeMatteo, law firm optimizing machine. Why a machine? Why not a man? Because machines don't stop running. Machines don't sleep. We're in an age of the machines and machinery to make you successful. Keep watching and keep listening, and I'll bring you the keys to success. Talk again soon. I'm signing off virtually. DeMatteo, law firm optimizing machine of the Charlatan System. Stay tuned.